When I was a kid, I always wanted to be an architect. I just thought that'd be really cool. I loved drawing. I would do sketches all the time of cool things. I even had a drafting desk. But as a kid, you have these awesome dreams, right? And one of my dreams was, how cool would it be to create something that you could go point at and say you made that? Well, as it would have it, things changed. In 2002, I'd worked in manufacturing pretty much all of my life, but my brother and I had this crazy opportunity where we could go work for this carpenter who needed some additional help. Now this street, in 1 year we built 11 houses on this street. So I do have that opportunity now where I can drive down the street, I can point at these houses and I can say, I built that. Unfortunately, at the end of that year, I hung up my work belt and went back into manufacturing. It's just something there that just always just drew me in. In 2003, I took my old job back at the Steel Service Center. So I was back out on the floor working on the machines, which I really liked. But around 2006, 2007, we got a fab shop put up at the Steel Service Center and we started making parts for people. And that's when I got introduced to Radan. Around 2010, I moved on from that job and actually took a job at Radan. And that's when the funds actually began. See, I've always enjoyed talking to people, working with people, just listening to their problems. And so getting to go to a customer site and seeing what they do, how they do it, who they do it for, has always been fascinating to me. Growing up in the Midwest, agriculture and harvest has always been a huge part of fall. It fascinates me how much work and effort that takes to complete this job. So I'm happy to be able to, here we go, semi coming across the bridge. Fall harvest, it's in full effect. What I was saying is, I'm happy to be able to acknowledge this effort in this video. And I know we kind of wrap this up with Casual Fridays. You guys ruining my shot. Casual Fridays. And we casually slipped in several of our customers here at Radan. Maybe you caught that. Maybe I didn't have to tell you, but I just think that's really good. So we go back to the beginning of this video when I was talking about how when I was a kid, I wanted to be an architect because I wanted to have something like a bridge that I could say like I had my hand in designing that or building that, and I can go back to that and say I did that. Well, Radan has got that 1,000 times better, right? Even if it's just the tiniest little part, we're touching things that we see in everyday life. You're going to be really hard pressed to find something from point A to point B that we didn't help someone create that. And I hope that you guys recognize that in this video, just how much opportunity there was. So going back, as I said, as I was a kid, having this dream to be able to put my mark on things, yeah, it may be in a roundabout way, but I think I'm doing pretty good at keeping my dream alive. This has been Mike with the Radan guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This was a real good time to make. We'll see you guys next time.